Hey guys, yesterday I showed you or maybe the day before yesterday, I showed you the new Imp Warlock deck for Murder Castle Lafleur when the expansion is coming out. Today I want to show you my Faith deck at the moment, gameplay wise. I think I will play this the most, if not everything else is completely overpowered. So yeah, I think Imp Warlock looks strong, Wild Seeds Hunter looks strong, Druid looks strong. Not sure if I forgot something. There are other things running well, and now in this video I want to show you the Miracle Rogue. What means want to show you? I had no chance to play the new cards by myself. That means I only can show you some short clips. The short clips showing you why the Miracle Rogue is called Miracle Rogue. I'm not sure if this will be at the end of the day the name of the deck, so I just call it right now Miracle Rogue. We will see if this will be the name later on that is in general use for this deck. Yeah, but you will definitely see why it's called Miracle Rogue with the clips that I have for you. It's 3 short clips. 2 of them will show you exactly why. Another one is just showing you also what can this deck do. I show you here 30 deck version. There's also 40 card deck version. I think both are working. Not sure which one will be prioritized later on in the gameplay, in the clips. You will see short clips with the 40 card deck version, but at the end of the day, the general way the piloting of the deck will be the same. 40 cards, 30 cards, you know, both has upsides and downsides, so we will see which one will be the better at the moment. If I would have to make a bet, I think maybe the 40 card version will be the better one, but yeah, don't take it for money. Yeah, just to clarify, what is the deck about? The most important thing about a Miracle Rogue is I mean, what means the most important? But they are leading to making maybe the miracle happen. It's the location or Nicolot Tracker. With both of them, it's possible to get one time a super big weapon, 10 damage, 15 damage, 9, 12, whatever. And with this, it's possible to get a very big minion. And the minion is stealthed. It's not targetable with a single card, with a single target spell or a minion or whatever. So, very good. How you make that miracle happen? You make the miracle happen in that you play a lot of cards in one turn. How can you play a lot of cards in one turn? Maybe even very early. That's working with a lot of cheap cards that you have already in the deck. Three of them. Okay, only one time your Shadow Step, but if you see it like this, you have 5 cards that cost 0 mana. You have a lot of cards that cost only 1 mana. And you have cards like, combos like the Shadow Shambler that you can play then with the Lone Shark. Lone Shark would get played. It's one card that gets played. And the card is costing less mana with this. Next time it costs 1 less mana. And you get directly the 2 coins on hand. You can play the 2 coins. With the 2 coins, you play with another card. And so on. So also you have Snowfall Graveyard. Death triggers twice. Could mean maybe that you get 4 coins on hand. Just think about it. And also what makes the deck so... Yeah, really, it's a miracle when the things are getting crazy with this deck. You will see it. It's exciting and it will feel awesome. Definitely, it's the God Gets Gone, the auctioneer. God Gets On. Oh, it's always so hard for me to pronounce it right. Yeah, whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. So that means if you get this card out, whenever you can do it, it can make the things rolling that you draw a lot of cards, even more and more and more. So you will see, I think you will see a clip with a, I'm not sure anymore, with a 1919 1919 ghost from the Sinson Graveyard. What does it mean? It means that there were 18 cards played in one turn. I mean, what? Just think about it. Crazy. I mean, yeah, most of them were just coins, but you know, is just a crazy thing. So without too much information, I just want you now want to show you now the first clip that is showing you what can go on. Like I said, the clip is around 1 minute. Like I said, taken from some from a guy that I saw on the internet. I blacked out some things that are not visible. I just took a minute, so I hope that's fine and it's not showing too much from another person. I hope that's okay. If not, I will put it down from YouTube again. But like I said, I think it's okay like I did it. So just enjoy the 1 minute clip. Let's go. Yeah, here a short clip about what is possible with the new Miracle Rogue. I mean, true miracles are possible, as you see. I use footage from another player. I hope that's okay. I only use a very short clip of his gameplay. Yeah, the Octobots for reducing the mana cost from the cards in your hand. Gets Gun Auctioneer. You play it. You draw a lot of. You can draw a lot of cards when you cast spells. You have the shark that gives you 2 coins. You have things that directly cast the death rattle. Things like this. You play a lot of cards in one turn. I mean, I cannot count it right now, but we will see it now in a second, because now he has just a little bit left, and then he will produce a very, very big minion, and that's at the end the miracle about all this. I don't know, let us see how many cards he played in a second. I think it was 1919 or 1919. That's completely crazy. We are on turn 5. Just to clarify this, I stop it here. And what I said to you, crazy, or what is going on? I mean, wow, it's impressive, and I'm pretty sure it makes a lot of fun to play. Yeah, another card that is also very useful in this deck is the Serrated Bone Spike. Deal 3 damage to a minion. If it dies, your next card this turn costs 2 less. You could also kill one of your own minions if you want to do it, and you can. And the good thing about this card is you can use Preparation. Cast the Preparation. You can cast this for 0 mana. You can kill a minion, usually one of the enemies, but maybe also one of your own. And you can play, for example, Shadowcrafter Scaps for 2 less mana on turn 6. We all know how strong Shadowcrafter Scaps as a card is, as a hero card, on turn 8. And yeah, think about it, how strong it is on turn 6. And maybe with a coin or whatever, even more early if you can make this happening. So, and then later on with the hero power, again, you have a good chance to produce a very high minion with the Sinsan Graveyard, or a very high weapon with the Nicola Drakra. I show you now another clip where this is getting done with the Shadowcrafter Scaps. Enjoy. Yeah, another clip that I wanted to show you when I talk about this deck. You have the possibility with Preparation and with the, I think it's called Serrated Bones, yeah, to play a Scaps on turn 6. I mean, super strong. Just a Scaps on turn 6. Think about it, I mean, it's already a strong card on turn 8, and now it's back on turn 6. That's crazy. And what I said, nice, or so yeah, this is how the deck works. I will show you now. Is it necessary to talk about all the cards? I mean, Door of Shadows, I guess, makes sense. Blackwater Cutlass, like nearly all in every rogue deck, Shroud to draw minions. Sketch Information, you would draw the shark. That is good, and you trigger the death rattle. That's very nice. Snowfall Graveyard, not a big explanation needed. Necro Draka, like I said, it's one of your win conditions. And we go down. We go down here. Like I said, 40 list. I just put it here in the comments for saving it by myself. With the 40 list, you put Prince Renatal inside. Yeah. Edwin, you can put inside for card draw and also make something crazy happening. Gone fishing. Second time, it's only one time here in the deck list. Sorry, gone fishing you put inside. I think it's not in this deck list, or? Oh, no, it's 2 times in the deck list, yeah. Yoink you put inside, the Frenzy Octopus 2 times, you put an additional Snowfall Graver, then an additional Shadow Step inside, and yeah, that's at the end what makes the 40 deck list happen. Alright, maybe I will put both codes, deck codes into the description that you have them, yeah, that you can save them. I want to show you now one other clip, how the deck is played. That's the last one that I have for you, and then we are good to go. So enjoy it here again one more time. The Miracle. And here, last but not least, the last play. It's again play with the God Getsun. Use the Skep Zero Power because you had it already on turn 6. You play the God Getsun, and now it's you make the things rolling. With some new cards, with some old cards. Very interesting gameplay in my opinion. Very nice combination. You feel good because you play a lot of cards. That's always usually satisfying. You see what is happening here. You play coins, you have more mana. Another shark. The other minion, the Battlecry minion that kills directly the Death Rattle is activated. You play more cards. You play more cards. You see here got the location on hand. That's super important now to end this turn in a very good way. Play the Yoink just for using something more. You play the location and it's an 11-11. Not so strong like the last turn that I showed you, but yeah, what I mean, what should I say? It's an 11-11 turn 7. That's it, guys. 3 little clips, a little bit of explanation. It's not a guide or something like this because, I mean, I don't want to provide guides now before even the expansion started. Like I said, I think I will play this deck a lot. If it's not too bad to climb the ladder because it looks fun to play. You can produce these minions, these high minions. I think the last clip was on turn 7, as far as I know. Okay, well, it's okay. But you can produce these super big minions on turn 3, on turn 4, on turn 5. And yeah, think about on turn 4 or 5. I think the first clip is turn 4 or 5. And 19-19 that cannot get targeted. That's completely crazy and just awesome. And you, like I said, you play a lot of cards, and we all know how it feels to play a lot of cards. Yeah, it's also okay from time to time to play a deck where you have a turn, you play 1 card. Next turn, you play the next card. Next turn, play next card. Next turn, you play maybe 2 cards. But this is something different and it makes fun to play. So I will provide both the deck lists in the video description. Definitely when the expansion is coming out, try out the deck. It will be fun to play. I hope it get not changed in a bad way. I hope it stays like this or maybe even gets buffed. Who were thinking that the auction is getting back into the game, so just enjoy it, guys. See you. Bye bye.